Hello there guys and welcome back to the FIFA 21 career mode with Barcelona, and today guys we've got episode 19 of the career mode, and coming up in today's episode we're going to be playing the first leg of the round of 16 against Spurs. Also in today's episode, and actually the first game of today's episode, is going to be the final of the Supercopa. Now in the last episode we beat Sevilla 1-0 in that game, Atletico Madrid beating Real Madrid 4-3 on penalties, which means the final is going to be us taking on Atletico Madrid. And so in terms of the league table then guys, we are still 6 points ahead of Real Madrid, who are in second place. Atletico now are in third place on 44 points. So again guys, we've got a nice 6-point gap. Let's see if we can keep it in today's episode. And we also then guys, in the previous episode, went ahead and played in the Club World Cup, which is actually an add-on from the mods that I'm using. From the Realism mod, it allows me to play the Club World Cup. And so in that, like I said, we played it in the semi-finals. We simmed that game and then played the final against Flamengo, and actually managed to go ahead and lift up another trophy this season. So after going ahead and winning the Club World Cup in the last episode guys, the guy who made these kits went ahead and added the Club World Cup badge to all of the kits we've got. So not only is it on the home kit, it's on the away kit, third kit and the goalkeeper kit as well. You can see that it's just above the Knight logo, so it looks really nice and a new addition to the career mode. So then guys, coming up in today's episode, we got two really big massive games. Also got some games in the La Liga as well. Like I said, a Supercopa final against Atletico Madrid, and also the first leg against Spurs. So if you guys end up enjoying today's episode, please leave a like down below on the video. We can hit over 200 likes guys once again, that'd be amazing. And also guys, if you're new around here and you want to see more of these FIFA 21 career mode videos, hit the red subscribe button down below. But let's get into some of your guys' questions then from the previous episode, and into the first one then, which does say, could you try to use the 3-5-2 formation? It gives more explosive power and options, and you could try Messi in the second striker role, plus to use it in real life. And I did say guys at the start of season 2, we would look to use this formation at some point, and I feel quite bad because we've not used it as of yet. So we're going to use it in today's episode. I'm still confident, you know, that we will still see results from this. But it'll be interesting to see how Messi does up front with Griezmann side by side. Also Pedri in that cam position. But I am a little bit worried about Neymar on that left-hand side. Same goes to Trincão because they're not the best at defending. But that is why I've got players like Firpo and Dest on the team that if we need to defend, I can put them two on the wings. They'll help us out when defending. But here we go then, let's get into the next comment for today's episode, which does say, do your next career mode with Lille, an insane story, won League 1, and why not make them win the Champions League? And I said guys, you can see on screen at the moment, we're in 4th place at the moment in this career mode on 44 points. Actually Marseille are in first, 4 points ahead of PSG, and it's something I definitely would be interested in. Of course, I did see the news about them winning League 1, and it's something I would definitely be interested in, because I'm hoping with the Realism mod, PSG would actually start to lose and drop some points, which you can see they have done. They're on 4 draws and 1 loss so far this season, 20 games in, so winning the league with Lille might actually be possible with the Realism mod. But here we go then guys, let's get into the final comment for today's episode, and it is similar to the last comment we just read out, which does say, will you play another season with Barca? If not, which club do you think you'll go to next? And like I say guys, I'm a little bit 50-50 at the moment. Do we do a season 3? Do we not? Do we just try and win it all this season if we can, and then move on to a different team? But I know some of you guys down below in the comments did say that if we did a season 3, maybe we should do sort of like a post-Messi era, where obviously we remove Messi from the team. Players like Langley, Busquets, anyone else, Jordi Alba, Griezmann, Piqué, so on and so forth. Remove them from the team and go with something like this next season. Of course, Ter Stegen wouldn't be in a team. I'd probably have Pena in the team, but he's out on loan at the moment. But this is the sort of team we would have next season if we was to do that idea. So guys, let me know down below in the comments, are we moving to a different team, or are we going to go on and do a season 3 with the youth players? So let's just go ahead then and take a quick look at the injury list. So you guys might have already noticed Neymar is back in the side now. He came back in the last episode, but with Neymar going out, Neymar coming back from injury, sorry, we had Ansu Fati going out injured, and he's still got 5 weeks left until he's fully fit. And Eric Garcia, like I say guys, I don't think we'll see him until maybe March, April time. So then guys, let's go ahead and check out the trophies that we've won so far in this career mode. Normally we go ahead and check out the season objectives, but we haven't really progressed with that at all. So I thought instead in today's episode, let's take a look at the trophies. So you guys can see we've won every trophy bar the Copa del Rey. Last season we ended up getting knocked out, I believe maybe in the quarterfinals I think it was. So again this season we definitely need to go out and win that, and you guys can see now 5 trophies won so far in this career mode. So then guys, as you can tell from the title, signing the next Messi in today's episode, I want to go ahead and try and sign Almeida. And now obviously this kind of links in with what we were talking about earlier. If we are going to do a season 3, I think Almeida would definitely fit into the team for the 3rd season. Obviously we get rid of players like Messi, Busquets and all these sort of players. I think Almeida could come in and definitely help the side. As you can see there, he can play cam, centre mid, left wing as well. So he can play a number of positions for us. And I really think he would be a good signing. So we're going to go ahead and try and sign him in today's episode. You can see they're currently valued at 47.5 million euros. We'd have to offer around about that value as well to try and bring him into the team. Okay, so we just went straight in here then with 47.5 million, which is his value. And now I just feel like I could have paid a little bit less. I could have paid a little bit less for him now. But let's go straight into the contracts now. And I feel gutted now. I could have maybe offered maybe 42 and saved myself 5 million euros. And that could have gone towards this contract. But anyway, let's get into this negotiation right now and see. So squad role right now, 78 rated, 20 years of age. To be fair, he probably would be rotation. So let's try and get him on rotation. I hope he doesn't want important or crucial. Surely rotation is going to be enough for him. And okay, that's what they had in mind. Maybe I could have got a little bit less. But okay, let's move forward. 3 years as well. That's great. Let's go ahead and accept that. And now a release clause, guys. So we paid 47.5. Oh, they're going to go ahead and offer one. So I'm happy with that. 136 million. I'm definitely happy with that release clause. Let's go ahead and accept that straight away. And now moving on to the wage. Now what should we offer him? He's on 12,500 at the moment. I think maybe if we just double it and add a little bit extra. So double that would be obviously 25,000. And we add an extra couple of thousand on top, maybe 32.5. Let's offer him that, and then a signing on bonus of maybe 750k. Let's go ahead and offer that. Let's go ahead and submit that offer. Let's have a see. Hopefully, he doesn't walk away, and we can come to some sort of agreement here in this contract negotiation. Let's have a see. And okay, he is keen to join, but he wants a goal bonus as well. Let's remove the goal bonus. Let's edit the wage just up a little bit higher there. He wants over 40k a week. Let's go with 46, 46.5. Let's go ahead, submit that offer now. Signing on bonus, he's happy with that. Just wants to hire a little bit of a wage. And we should be able to bring him into the side, guys. Like I say, this signing only really works out if we are going to do a 3rd season with the younger players. And I think this guy would fit in. And there we go then, guys. We have brought, supposedly, the next Messi to Barcelona. But there we go then, guys. Our new signing is at Barcelona. Look at his value there. It's increased already just from joining Barcelona alone. And look at some of his stats there. He's already got 97 acceleration and 97 sprint speed, 96 agility, 94 balance, guys. This is unreal for a player. And like I say, guys, I'm so excited to bring him into the team. And hopefully we can get him some game time before this season ends. So then, guys, just one quick thing before we do get into the first game is what kit number was Ansu Fati before this episode? Was he number 12? Where's Ansu Fati? There we go. I've got him on number 12 right now. But Thiago Almeida ended up coming in and getting the number 8. And I thought he's not going to have the number 8 straight away. So I changed him to another number. And that was someone else's number. And I ended up changing loads of players' numbers. Frankie Young ended up getting a different number. He's back now to 21. Firpo's back to 24. But I can't remember what Ansu Fati was now. I think it was number 12. But if you guys remember, let me know down below in the comments. But here is then how the two teams are going to line up for this Supercopa final in today's episode. The first game, Suarez and Richarlison starting up front for Atletico Madrid. And we're going to try out our new 3-5-2 formation, guys. Let's see how we do. Here we go. Hold on. Let's get to grips with this new formation. Griezmann just trying to slot it through there for Messi. But again, that is one thing maybe could be a mistake going into this game, guys. If we're trying out a brand new formation in a final, it's probably not too smart of me, I'm going to be honest. But it might trick Atletico Madrid. They might think, oh, they're going to come in playing a 4-3-3, and they might have set up for that. But then coming to the game, we're now playing a 3-5-2, so it might mess up their game plan. No way, he's through to Stegen. No, clear that. Langley, get it cleared. Dest. Oh, Dest with a header. We were messing around at the back there. Do not know how that happened. Let's get forward. Ricky Puig, there we go. Go on, Messi. Pedri. Oh, okay, it was a little bit too tight. Maybe down to Trincão. Okay, never mind. The pass. There was no need for that. Oh, here we go. Correa now. Okay, can he get anything from this? Let's just get this attack stopped right now. Langley, okay. Gonna go out for a corner. Atletico, 32 minutes in. Still 0-0 so far. Both sides just sort of testing each other out. Obviously, we're still trying to get used to a new formation. And crosses in. But luckily, able to stop that. Messi, here we go. Pedri now. Pedri could feed this one through for Messi, and he has done. Okay, Messi now got to just do the final bit of work. Finish that on your left foot. Oh, on his right foot, sorry. Just couldn't find the back of the net. Okay, unable to clear it. Suarez on the ball. Richarlison right now. Come on, get a foot in. Someone. Neymar. Okay, obviously Neymar's not the best at defending, but he's going to have to help us out at some point. Frankie de Jong. Carlos now coming out. Wow, okay, we just can't seem to get near it. And every time we do, a pass is getting played. Carrera. I could see a shot coming sometime soon. I could see a shot coming. The pass cut out in the end from Dest. Dest cutting it out. Here we go, Messi now. Let's get forward. Come on, we need to get a goal in this game. Come on. Surely it's going to come sometime soon. That is great, actually. That is great. That's worked out. Messi now. Okay, Messi rolls it over the finish. Oh, my days, guys. We just can't get even just a shot on goal. Oh, that's great. Pedri, go on. Oh, wow. Okay, I thought he would have got that. Oh, there we go. That's a poor pass. Doesn't help that the referee is in the same colour as Atletico. Okay, that ball took forever to reach him. But here we go, Messi now. Griezmann. No one really making a run, is there? Let's be honest. No one's really running. Griezmann. Here we go. Trincão through for Pedri. Pedri, the touch. Finish that. And it's in. And it's in, guys. 84 minutes in. Pedri could get the winner in this game. That was great from Pedri. That's a great ball from Trincão as well. Credit where it's due. Couldn't think of a word there. But here's another look at the replay. No one making a run, but we do in the end. Great ball. Pedri just takes it away there. Just that left touch. Away from Oblak and into the back of the net, guys. And there we go. 1-0 up. 84 minutes in. That could be the winner. Trincão inside. Griezmann back out for Trincão. This is great here. Could we get a second? And definitely put this game to bed. There we go. Little cross inside. There we go. Oh, as if. Win that header. Win that header. Pedri's never going to win it, is he? Frankie de Jong. And there we go. The full-time whistle goes, guys. And with the first game in today's episode, we beat Atletico Madrid in the Supercopa final. And there we go, our 6th trophy in this career mode. Not the best of games, I'm going to be honest. It took us until, what, 85 minutes in to grab the first goal. But Atletico Madrid just kept hold of possession for so long. It felt like it took forever to get the ball off them. But there we go, lifting another trophy at the start of today's episode. And I'm hoping this episode does carry on in this fashion. And there we go, guys. The second time in winning this trophy. Last season we faced Real Madrid. We ended up going to penalties. But at least this time we beat them in the 90 minutes, and it's going to be Lenglet that is going to lift up the trophy here. Sub Messi off for Martinez, but here we go. Another trophy won for the club. But there we go then, guys. What a massive win in the final of the Supercopa. Now, over the 2 games, you literally scored 2 goals. Atletico Madrid against Real Madrid didn't score in that game. You had to go through on penalties. So again, Supercopa, not as good this season, but again, it's another trophy added to our collection. So we have got some games then coming up in the La Liga in today's episode, and we are going to simulate all of them. Now, we're going to play some big teams as well. We've got Sevilla, who are in 6th place. We've got Atletico Madrid, who are in 3rd place in the league. But again, we're signing players, and also, you know, we've got the game against Spurs that we do want to play in today's episode. We're going to have to simulate some games. So let's get into it now and simulate this against Sevilla, and we get the win, a 3-1 win. That's using a 3-5-2 formation as well. Junior Firpo coming on for Neymar, Trincão with a goal, Griezmann with a goal, and Pedri with a goal as well. Well, let's get into our next game then, which we are going to simulate, which is in the Copa del Rey. We're going to use our second team for this one, so let's go ahead and simulate. We should be getting through. Martinez leading the line, and we do go through. Messi coming on, which I don't really agree with, but he came on and scored. Lautaro Martinez scoring within 6 minutes, and Ricky Puig scoring as well. But now we're through into the next round. Well, let's get into it then. The next one against Levante. The other change I've made this time is Martinez is going to start over Griezmann. Going to see what Martinez and Messi are like up front together and see if they can come together and score some goals in this one. And we are at home, and it's a 2-1 win. Okay, so it's quite close. They scored in the dying moments of the game. Ricky Puig scoring. Diego Carlos picking up an injury though. Martinez with a goal. Let's take a look at that injury and see how bad it is. So as you can see then, Diego Carlos is going to be out for around about 8 weeks, guys. It's not great. It is definitely not great. And I guess sometimes that is the downfall to simulating games. But here we go then, another game in the Copa del Rey. Let's go ahead and simulate this once again. Going with our second team, should be able to get through into the next round, taking on Tenerife in this game. And we get a 3-0 win. Neymar coming on and scoring. Ricky Puig, another goal for him. And Pedri, another goal for him as well. So I promise you guys then that these simulations are coming to an end sometime soon. I just didn't expect all these Copa del Rey games to come all at once. And you pretty much are. But let's get into this one now. And let's see, we should be able to get the win. We are at home. And we get a 3-1 win. Pedri picking up a red card though, and Almeida coming on for Trincão. Okay, Ricky Puig, another goal for him. Frankie de Jong with a goal, and PK with a goal as well. But into our next one then, which again, like I said guys, is a Copa del Rey game. Again, I didn't expect to have so many, but only one change. Almeida is going to start in this game, because I think Pedri, like we just seen, did get a red card, so he's going to miss out. So I'm going to play Almeida and see what he's made of in this game. But let's go ahead, quick sim. Levante, and we do get the win, a 3-2 win. Neymar with a goal, Messi with a goal, and Ricky Puig with another goal as well, guys. So then, guys, I should have done this a long time ago. Instead of just simulating game by game, I think we're just going to simulate right now through all the way to the Spurs game. I'm going to simulate to here, and that way we can just sort of adjust the team and see if any injuries have happened. Okay, a draw there against Alaves isn't great, but we win against Elche 3-0, which I do believe is the semi-finals, and we get a draw against Atletico Madrid as well. Okay, not the best of simulations, but again, we are now ready to have this game against Spurs. So even though then that we did get 2 draws in the La Liga, you guys can see we're still 6 points ahead of Real Madrid, guys. Like I said, I don't see us losing the La Liga this season, and we also got a 3-0 win against Elche. That's in the Copa del Rey, sorry, and we're in the semi-finals of that. So there is still a second leg to be played. But let's go ahead then and check where Spurs are in the Premier League and just see how they are doing this season. And okay, I did not expect that. They are top of the Premier League table. 22 wins, 3 draws, 1 loss, 69 points. They're having a really great season. And if I'm honest, I really did not expect that. I expected them in the top 4, but I didn't expect them to be at the top. 2 points clear as well of Man City. Okay then guys, let's get into the press conference before we go into this game against Spurs. And this game definitely means a lot more now, knowing they are top of the Premier League. But how we approach this game, and we'll focus on the performance, definitely. Like I say, I don't know if we're at home for the first leg or away. I didn't really check that, if I'm honest. I should know. But into the next one, is this a close game to call? And I think we can do it, definitely. But again, with them being top of the Premier League, they're going to be in good form right now. So again, I'm a little bit worried going into this game, but we'll see how we do. We'll definitely see how we do. And into the final question, can you keep this great run going? And this is what I expect from us, and I hope we can going into this first leg against Spurs. But here we go then, guys. Here is how the two teams are going to line up for the first leg in the round of 16. And you can see Spurs have made a few additions to their side. Obviously, Kane's still up front for them. Rodri in the middle with, I'm guessing that's Garner Gay. It might not be Garner Gay. It could be a different player. And obviously, Romangoli in the defence there with Alderweireld and Carvajal at right back for them. So they have made some additions to their team. And obviously, we're going to go again with the 3-5-2. Let's just hope we do a little bit better than we did when we faced Atletico Madrid. But here we go then, guys, into this game against Spurs. And obviously, hoping to get off to a good start in the first leg in this round of 16. As you guys just seen, Spurs top of the Premier League table. I can imagine Harry Kane in very good form at the moment. And for this game, we're going to go with our third kit, which some of you guys don't really like. You're saying it's not really good seeing the Nike logo with the Adidas stripes and all that sort of stuff. But again, we've got a Club World Cup badge on there, so we should, you know, knowing that we've got that on there, and obviously winning the Champions League last season should give us, you know, the motivation to go ahead and win this game. There we go, Dest. This is why he's in the back line at the moment, just able to get forward and get the team forward. Ball inside, Griezmann may be able to get it down to Pedri, maybe back down to Griezmann. Now the touch, going to take the shot on, and okay, looked like an easy save in the end for Hugo Lloris. But again, both sides pretty 50-50 at the moment. Frankie de Jong plays the ball now. Ricky Puig, come on guys, we've got to get something on goal here. And obviously we just had that shot, but something else would be great. Griezmann trying to lay it off here. Pedri, unable to get past him this time. Pedri obviously very similar in that game against Atletico, trying to get the goal, but just this time didn't work out. I think we're going to try and find Messi, or maybe Neymar. Okay, Neymar's got it. Neymar, keep it. Okay, we kept it. We've kept it. Let's try and get something else going. Trying to find Messi. Messi might just be onside, and he's saved anyway from Hugo Lloris again. There we go, cut that one out. Okay, Lenglet. Okay, Frankie de Jong is going to get cut back here for a handball. Should have just played advantage, but never mind. Let's get forward now. Neymar. Not really seen much of him in the first half. Hoping for a definitely better second half from him. Ricky Puig, maybe through. Griezmann. Come on, 1-0. And there it is. 1-0 in this game. 51 minutes in. Griezmann scores. And Spurs have literally just turned off at the start of the second half here. Griezmann capitalising on that. And there we go, 1-0 up. That is all it took. And we got ourselves now one away goal in this Champions League tie, guys. Like I say, Spurs just really turned off here. Look at this. Just simple through ball. Griezmann's in. The touch and the finish. Straight round Hugo Lloris, who had a great first half, to be fair. And there we go, 1-0 up in this game. PK cuts it out, plays the pass up. Here we go, Pedri now. Spurs tracking back. Griezmann made a run. Just going to be offside. They're tracking Messi. Got to play it out wide now. Messi on the ball. Let's have a see. Can we get a pass inside? And we can. That's a great pass. Ricky Puig. The pass to find Pedri. It's the finish there. Oh, as if. I thought that was in. I honestly thought that was in. Oh, here we go. Harry Kane's getting forward. Could he provide an assist right now? And there we go. Des just cutting that one out. Just weren't waiting around. Here we go. Griezmann's free. Pedri's making a run. Let's knock it forward. Let's try and get something. Pedri, keep going. I need you, Pedri. Go on. He's kept it in. The cross is in, but no one on the end of it in the middle. There we go, Griezmann. Martinez is on right now. That's a great ball through. Martinez chipped that. Oh, as if we just couldn't chip. Hugo Lloris. I've got to be honest, guys. Keeping Spurs in this game. And he could be one of the reasons why they're top of the Premier League right now. Because their attacking threat has been nothing. But Hugo Lloris has really kept this at 1-0. Oh, here we go. There's 2 minutes added on. Ball over top, which finds Harry Kane. Come on, cut this one out. Cut it out. Someone cut it out. Okay, never mind. Stop him. Oh, there we go. Clear it. Trincão. Okay, not the best clearance. Clear that now. There we go. Neymar clears it. And the first leg of the round of 16 only ends 1-0, guys. Again, very similar to the game against Atletico Madrid. But like I just mentioned, you know, Hugo Lloris definitely kept Spurs in this game because it could have been 3-4-0 at some point. So there we go then, guys. Not a bad first leg against Spurs. Like I said, I really wish we could have scored more goals in that game. But then again, they are top of the Premier League and they're there for a reason, guys. Hugo Lloris, definitely a massive player for them in that game. And definitely their man of the match. But like I said, guys, you can see the other games as well. Inter Dortmund 1-1. Bayern and Napoli. Bayern getting a 2-0 win. And Liverpool getting a 3-0 win over Leipzig. So as you guys seen then earlier on in today's episode, we are through to the semi-finals of the Copa del Rey. And like I say, we're still yet to play a second leg. But right now it is looking like we could face Atletico Madrid again in another final. Let's have a look at Real Madrid, and they got knocked out. Okay, in the quarterfinals to Atletico Madrid. So obviously then, guys, at the start of today's episode, we went ahead and signed Thiago Almeida. But again, this signing only really works out if we are going to go ahead and do a third season, guys. So again, the third season was going to be round about, you know, selling and releasing some of the 30-plus-year-old players, some of the older Barcelona players, and promoting some of the youth players. Now, I know Almeida isn't a Barcelona youth player, but again, I feel like he would fit into this side pretty well. So you guys let me know down below in the comments, are we going to start a new career mode or are we going to do a third season? But there we go then, guys. That's going to be it for today's episode, guys. I know we simulated a lot of games in today's episode, but we want to get through now to the most important games, don't we? Like I say, into the semi-finals of the Copa del Rey. Won the Supercopa in today's episode, and obviously we're coming to the end of La Liga and also getting into the knockout stages now of the Champions League. So if you guys enjoyed today's episode, leave a like down below on the video. Hit the subscribe button if you are new, and I'll catch you guys in the next episode.